Hello Elizabeth and classmates, I'm Joseph, and in my school thing I have to video some experiments, and I thought, doing them might as well get some footage usable for the video blog. I'm making an electroscope. I'm gonna be looking for charge, particularly static electricity. So I've got this little bottle of maraschino sauce cherry sauce that I would use for making cherry coke. And you see in here there's a little bit of tin foil. Now, somewhere here there's a comb. Well, nothing visible seems to be happening. Perhaps my foil is ruffled. Here. So let's try it with a piece of foil that is in slightly more decent shape. So, let's see what happens. Ooh. I think the foil shook. The foil vibrated as the tiny bits of static electricity through it. So, the other part of the experiment, bye-bye comb, is rubbing against this balloon a couple of times. Now, the first one it tells me to do is 15 to 25, which means 20. 20. It's exciting quite a bit more. But what if we add more power, or charge, that is? What if I do it, say, 30 times? Moving quite a bit more. And you can hear it, it's louder. Now, the other one it said to do is only rub it against your head one time. I don't see any movement. Let's see. Moo, but I hear it. I definitely hear it. Now, out of curiosity, I'm gonna try. This is gonna be weird and a bit boring, so I'm gonna speed it up. Let's try for 100. There we go, 100. Now let's see what happens. That's weird. No movement. Interesting. What else have we done for this wonderful bout of experiments? Oh yeah, I learned how to make a tiny electric shock.
There.
So, what I could see in the dark, but you can't, is once I get this all charged up with my hair, and then I drop this little aluminum foil plate on the paper plate, and then I slowly tap it, there's a little electric spark. And if you lift it about a foot above, without touching the foil, then you touch the foil, spark. You drop it again. Now, that time I didn't hear or see a spark, but it did come towards me a bit, as if magnetized. I heard the spark again. This is a change of static electricity, like when you walk across the carpet and then buzz your friend, or the door handle. What else are we doing? Ah, yes, we turned into water benders. So, some balloon experiments. Easy peasy. You charge up the balloon with your hair, and suddenly it's spider balloon and can stick to walls.
What?
Take two. Blech. Get in there!
You...
Did I get it? Aha! Aha! Just gotta... Oh, now my fingers. There we go! 2 balloons! What am I supposed to do with them?
The second balloon. Tie a balloon to each end of the yarn in your kit.
What yarn? This yarn? What happens when I dangle them? Will they attract or will they repulse? I honestly don't know. I mean, it could go either way. Because either rubbing against my hair gives one charge or the other charge. Or it could give a mix of both. I guess, if I were to put my money on it, because of the way that this experiment is set up, they might repel, because we've already seen them attract, and just because of the way they set up, the gravity would make them fall naturally, so the only thing interesting that could happen would be for them to repel, but that's, I mean, I'm not even sure about that, so, ready? Now stop sticking to my shirt. Now.
It likes him a lot.
They repulse. See, look. My hands are right next to each other. They're repelling like people who like the prequel trilogy and people with half a brain. Which means that they are the same charge. We've got some styrofoam here. We've also got some paper.
Hey, I have to do that one.
Yep, I didn't cut off anything that you need. It's currently charging the cone for me. Now, I have placed little scraps of paper and styrofoam. The styrofoam is marked with purple dry erase marker. I hope the dry erase marker doesn't affect the experiment. And now I have a cone that's charged up, and let's see what happens. The paper is attracted and moving towards the cone. Now, it looks like the styrofoam is as well, but not quite so much. Which kind of makes sense, because styrofoam is a bit heavier than paper and is excited by the cone. I hope you enjoyed the experiments, both my classmates and my viewers, and I hope to see you next time you make a video. Ow!
You're gonna kill yourself on me, you know that, right?